Hi all, it's Lee Churchill again. This week's video is a bit of a mishmash. Started off going into town, walking around, seeing what's in town. Then it was my son's birthday, Toby. So we had a little bit to do with that. He got a dash cam, which I decided to fit on camera. It went okay. It could have gone better, and I could have filmed it better, but yeah, we got that done. And then last night I ended up at Alexandra Palace for a gig with Toby. I've got some videos and that, but I'm not sure whether it's going to be taken down or muted or whatever, so I think I'll leave those bits and pieces out, but I will add them to my stories and maybe my shorts and see what happens with those. So hope you enjoy what I have done this week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to, if you find any value in it, and obviously like it. Thanks guys, cheers. Yeah, not too sure what all that's about. Oh! Is that it? That's not great, is it? Seriously. Why? Lived in Southampton all my life, and I've not seen this before. Looks like it's been here a while, but nothing really to say what it is. But cool nonetheless. How cool is this?
It looks haunted.
Oh, this would be a cool photo.
Yeah.
What was your project for school again? Buildings?
Buildings.
Buildings. Terrific.
An artist.
Terrific. We're in the middle of a park and we're looking for buildings. My fault, to be fair. Hang on. Who's it called?
How do you say his name? I just can't
shoot.
Yeah. He does.
Okay. Have to have a look that one up. Ooh. Oh, multiple exposure type.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Morning. It was Toby's birthday yesterday, and as one of his presents he got dash cam. Guess whose job it is to fit it? Yeah, that'll be me. So at the moment I'm just trying to figure out best position and then figure out how to run all the cabling. Bag full of cabling, power cable. I'm thinking it's got to go up behind the dash because I'm not having cables running everywhere. I hate it. So we'll see how I get on and I'll update later on. Right, so figured it out, I think. I'm going to take this off. 100mm bolts as always to hold these on. That bolt out there. That should allow me a bit of access to run the power cable up through there, and then somehow get up there and route it up to the top to get to the dash cam, I hope. Different tact. Go around the other side, I can take the fuse box out and I've got all the room for activities. Nice one. Right, now we're making progress. Right, so now we've got a cigarette lighter adapter. I've made a small hole to run the power adapter through the dash. Excuse the mess, it needs a hoover, but we'll get around to that later. I don't know if you can see, but it now runs from behind the dash up into here. The next stage is to get it up through the dash, through the A pillar, and over to the centre. Nice little cheeky tip. If you've got net curtains and you've got some of this springy net curtain cable stuff and you're doing some wiring, keep hold of some, because what you can do is you can feed it down into a gap like so, and hopefully, have a look. Well, I say hopefully, have a look. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully you pull it out of here like that, and then what you do, get your end of your wire, bit of tape, and then you can pull it through. Job's a good one. So we've got our cable attached, bit of insulation tape, or a bit of any tape that you can get. Now what you want to hope is that the gap down there is big enough to pull it through. Good thing with some of these cars, so the little trim clips here, this bit at the back clips onto here. This bit wasn't used for anything, so we can use it to clip our new power cable up. And then I think what I'll have to do with the reverse wiring is clip the reverse wiring to that. Right, power cable ran all the way through there. Just got to cut those cable ties off. That's looking all nice and neat with a load of flex, so we can use it and do what we need to do with it. So next is the reverse light camera. Yeah, that's going to be a bit fiddly. Right, so we've got our reverse cabling run along the sill, tucked in with the existing loom. Now I've got to try and get this trim out of the way, because I need to get to, oh crap, can't remember which side the reverse is on. Hopefully it's both. Better check that before I go any further. Ah, that was a bit of luck. That's the side I'm going for. That was an absolute faff. Connected it to our thing, and then had to connect it to a screwdriver just to get it to fit, but we did it. Ran the cables through, they're now in the boot down here. What I'm doing now is I need to find out which wire does the reverse. So I've got the ignition on, and I've got it into reverse. I've got my earth probe on a decent earth. Now what I'm going to do is try and film one-handed and probe these. So rig my probe up, rig my multimeter up, obviously set to DC voltage. I'm getting a 12.2 volts. So let's take it out of reverse and see what happens. And yeah, no voltage there at all now, so we know that the green and grey wire is our reverse. So we can now splice into that. This red wire then connects into the reverse light switch, and that's what that'll do when it's all rigged up. When we put it into reverse, it'll energise the reverse camera section on the dash cam, and it'll give you like a reversing guide, which I'll show you when we've got it up and running. Right, so I've made my connection, that'll get taped up in a minute. I've got my camera connected. So, with a bit of luck, let's turn our ignition on. Right. Ooh, it's powering up. Right. So you got a forward facing and the rear camera working, so that's good. And then if I put it in reverse. Yes, look at that. We get the reverse camera with the guides. Magic. Right, now time just to button everything up. Right. So I've run, ignore that grey cable, that's just to pull the reverse camera cable through. So at the moment I've got that connected to that. That's going to get pulled through where the number plate light goes. And then it's going to join up to the wiring loom down there. That'll do. Nice and neat. Oh, looks like the supervisor's here. Enzo, did I do a good job? Did I? Yeah, right, budge out of the way then. Right, so, camera's working.
Which one should be working?
So that's our reverse is working.
Oh yeah, no.
There's Oliver. Reverse lights are working. Right, just check the number plate lights please. As you can hear, my voice is shot for some reason.
Number plate lights are off at the minute.
Off?
Yeah.
They should be on.
What?
So that's the install done. Nice and tidy. No wires. Enzo approved. We're here.
Yeah, you're not. Oh yeah, you are recording.
I can't talk, so there's not going to be much video this tonight, but here we go.
We got this.
Have a good time.
Yeah.
So that's it guys, been a good week actually. It's been my birthday, went to Marwell. I know I've missed out on the video, but that was a family day. I've added a few shorts with the bits and pieces that we did on there. Did Toby's car, which was nice to get back into doing bits and pieces on the car. And then the gig last night was amazing. Still can't really hear properly, and I'm aching a bit, but that's me being old. Really good night, really enjoyed it, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yeah, if you liked it, subscribe, like, all the usual stuff, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.